Agent, can you hear me? No, don't worry, the briefcase is safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need. You're back at headquarters and you're perfectly safe. You'll find a tape on the desk in front of you. Load the tape into the projector console on your right. Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet. In fact, given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works. Now, let's see. How do I... yes, there it goes. Oh, just a bit further. Right, disarm this bomb, if you would. Wonderful! Yes! Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. There it is. Yes, exactly. Why don't you pick it up and bring it closer? Now, try using your telekinesis to... you've got it. Good. Yes, exactly. Good. Good. For your final test, you will need to dispose of 3 more explosives hidden around the examination room. Good luck. I've left you a list, so you know what you're looking for. I suggest you hover the clipboard nearby, so you can refer to it as you conduct your search. Search the exam room, Agent. Find and dispose of every explosive. Good work, Agent. You've passed all of the tests with flying colors. I've got just about everything I need. Don't worry, Agent. I've got everything under control. I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they recognize you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something vile and nefarious, but we haven't been able to figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio, Agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be arriving any second. Where's that blasted courier? Aha! Speak of the devil. Take the cartridge from the tray on your right and load it gently into the cartridge viewer in front of you. Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there, and my instincts are only wrong about half the time. Oh, and the event is hosted by Hollywood actor John Juniper. Oh, I'm such a fan. His performance in Marigolds Are Forever was so... excuse me. Let's get you undercover so we can figure out what Zoraxis is up to. Marigolds are forever. My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. Now, you're all sent up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened to that sound designer.
Wait, What happened to Jerry?
Set the stage, everyone. I want an impeccable performance from all of you. Oh, you up there, up in the catwalk. Be sure to follow the new instructions I left on your clipboard.
That voice sounds familiar. Stay on your guard, Agent.
No, that's not a good look for you, love. It's completely wrong for the shape of your face. Maybe if you... No, not the time. Back to work! We're almost ready to go. Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll turn it on when we're ready for curtain up. Stage is set. Raise the curtain. Ready for Juniper's spotlight.
That's John Juniper in the flesh. Oh, Agent, well, I'm sure you can handle things from here.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a special announcement. I've got something new in production. I can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it. For tonight, though, let's move on to the main event.
I'm lowering the mask. Stage 2 team, get to your positions. Gas masks on.
Oh, I do not like the look of that mask, Agent.
Welcome, honored guests.
Backstage team confirm. Is there a leak in the gas container?
But fear not. This castle is solidly built. These strong walls and welded gates will seal us away from the horrors that await us outside. Come, the hour is late, but the masquerade is just beginning. Can't you hear the toll of the great clock down the hall? Come in. Come in. Guards, shut and bar the doors, lest these foul winter winds blow them wide to uninvited visitors. It's hard to shake the chill, isn't it? Though I just had the vaguest sensation of another presence. Did you come alone? No. Surely we're still safe.
What? That's not... Ugh. Zeraxis team, someone's tampered with the mask. We're moving up the timeline. Deploying gas. Now.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
My mask! Zeraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
The agent's on the catwalk!
Those are Zoraxis trained operatives. It's them or you, Agent.
My eyes!
I've got a lock on the agent!
I'm on it. I'm covering their left.
think that's the last of them. I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van. Well, you did it. The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope John Juniper got out too. Although, well, something feels off. That stage manager, the fabricator, well, she's a nasty piece of work, but she doesn't usually take center stage in Zorax's plans. Very strange. Agent, I've been listening to the radio. The Prime Minister completely reversed his stance on Zoraxis. Do you think they got to him? Our team has been doing routine follow-ups with the cast and crew of the play. And, well, check your briefing. You're not going to believe this.
John Juniper here. Oh, I'm so glad you called. Yes, I do have information on the attack. But is it safe for me to tell you over the phone? No, I can't. I left for Europe this morning. How about this? I've got an autonomous jet at JFK. If you send someone to the airport, they can come meet me.
Well, lucky you. A ride on a private jet and a meeting with John Juniper when you get to Europe. Find out what he knows. I'm going to see if headquarters will let me come along. It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities.
Signal lost.
Oh, were you on a different call? Sorry about that. Unregistered signals tend to cut out at these altitudes. I can keep you company till you get here, though. Let's see. I can have my man Gibson pick you up in 4 hours. In the meantime, I can see you're settling in. Please, make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well-stocked.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this. My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. I'll need to have a word. See? Look at you. You didn't need my help anyway. Why'd you put it on? No, it's fine. Just take it off. That's my personal property, Agent. It's of no use to you, I promise. Oh, you found the emergency supplies. Safety first. In all seriousness, that's sensitive equipment. Go close that back up.
There, yes. Is this working? Agent, what's happening? Wait, you're heading to a Zoraxis airbase. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I can help here. Let's see. Reroute the plane to somewhere safe. Here. Yes, I just got you clearance at the agency airport in Lisbon. You're welcome.
How on earth? Location override approved. New destination, Lisbon.
What? How did... Sorry, Agent. This plan's been years in the making. I am not letting you off this plane. Plan B. Launch the missile.
Missile threat incoming. Defense system online. Press button to activate. System malfunction. Attempting reboot. Failure. Manual reset required.
Yes, exactly. You're a mind reader. Remove both cards. Now snap. Yes, perfect. You're 2 steps ahead of me.
Come on, Agent. You're trapped on a plane above the Atlantic Ocean. There's nowhere to run. Just die already.
Never meet your heroes, Agent. Now, chin up. We're almost through this. Oh, you've got it. Have you done this before, Agent? Set all the needles to green. Kind of like that alien we met with the Russians last summer. Oh, wait, never mind. Never speak of that to anyone. Good. No. I can see the missile on my radar display. Agent, we need to hurry. Now, all of the needles should be set to black. That should be easy enough for you. Yes, exactly. Now, return to the memory card panel and push the... you've got it. You're a mind reader. Flip the switches with symbols that look like, top hats. Yes, perfect.
Defense system rebooting. Reset success. Defensive flare malfunction. Missile impact imminent. To fire flares, manually slide over dispenser automatically. On the ground. Repeat. Threat averted. Autopilot re-engaged. New destination, Lisbon.
You blew up the missile? There's only one agent who could have pulled that off, and they died on the death engine. Unless... Gibson, get Zora on the phone. I believe a pesky phoenix has risen from the ashes.
Agent, I don't know what to... I mean, John Juniper. The John Juniper tried to kill you. Oh, for the love of... Is nothing sacred. Well, that must mean he was working with the Fabricator on the theater attack. If he's involved with Zoraxis, we need to find out what he's up to. Bad news, Agent. The South Atlantic Union's also joining Zoraxis. What's going on? We need to find out how Juniper's involved in all of this. Well, tune in and hear for yourself. Let's see. So Juniper's been working with the Fabricator. As you saw at the theater, she builds, well, call them luxury death traps for Zoraxis. I wonder what she's been doing with Juniper. Agency intel says she operates out of a high-security workshop in Barcelona. We've left her alone because, frankly, she's very good at her job. Well, there's nothing for it. Let's find out what Juniper's up to.
Oh, relax. I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I am not missing my dinner reservation as Rudolfo is Frida. Oh, wait, sorry, you're breaking up. Arrivederci, a bientôt.
This is the place. So, if you can disarm the security system, we can sneak in. and figure out what Juniper is doing for Zoraxis. See if you can get down there without tripping any alarms. If I were you, I'd start by turning off those lasers. Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight. Excellent work. She might have something in her desk. Can you get it open? Ah, perfect. Let's see. The fabricator's been making these masks, and Juniper's been using them to impersonate heads of state. But why? Perhaps the desk has more details on their plan.
Mask test number 12, something Zoraxis defense. What was that line?
Juniper's probably got it on him. Well, if we find Juniper, we find the briefcase.
In all of its upcoming initiatives.
Oh no. He's impersonating heads of state to get to their nuclear codes. This is bad, Agent. We need to get this briefcase. Oh, that looks like the mimic mask they're talking about. Agent, take this tracking device. Can you hide it away in that mask somewhere? Ah, good thinking, Agent. They won't be able to find the tracking device in there. Make sure to put the mask back together when you're done. Excellent work, Agent. Now, all we need to do is...
I think I heard something. I gotta go check it out.
Quick, hide! Or I don't know, find a disguise or something.
I see movement. Who's down there? Ma'am? Is that you? Could you identify yourself, please?
Mask test number 12. Something Zoraxis defense. What was it? The South Atlantic Union will support Zorax's defense.
Ooh, well, that was too close for comfort. Put the mask back where you found it, will you?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Good. Now get out of there before the fabricator comes back.
From the mimic mask and everything else we saw in the fabricator's workshop, it looks like Juniper's been impersonating heads of state to siphon their nuclear codes to Zorax's defense. At this rate, he could have the world at his feet by the end of the week. We need to stop Juniper, and fast.
Now they've gotten to the Pacific League. Well, that only leaves one major power left free of Zor's influence. We need to move, Agent. That briefcase the fabricator made for Juniper. Well, that must be what he's been building toward. I've traced the mask you bugged to a castle in the Alps. If Juniper's there, the briefcase must be too. We need to find it and get it out of there. Well, one way or another, you're in. When you get back, you should get that eye looked at.
Gibson, you're a mind reader. Absolute godsend. Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but where?
So, a victory party. My, aren't we feeling confident?
Give it a rest. I've got the last nuclear code. I've got this thing in the bag.
Do you? Then who ransacked my workshop? It was your Agent Phoenix. Well, if you screw this up, the good doctor is not going to be happy with you.
Perfect. My plan is working. 24 hours from now, thanks to me, things are going to change. So I'm gonna savor every minute. The rest of you, I'm going to go enjoy my party, unless we are literally under siege. No interruptions.
I don't know. What if the fabricator's right? What if the agency...
Hey, do yourself a favor. Keep your nose out of it.
Sounds like Juniper buys your cover. Now, you've got to find a way for them to send you that briefcase. If we can get Juniper to panic, I bet he'll show us where the briefcase is.
Someone set off a smoke grenade in a ballroom. Oh, for the love of... Okay, everybody out!
Good. Looks like things are heating up.
Security team, with me. We can't let the agents find the briefcase.
6 against 1. Maybe you should even the odds.
Was that? No, it's probably nothing.
I think I heard something nearby. I'm gonna go check it out. Where are they? I haven't seen a single agent. Security team, report in. Who's left? Damn it.
Maybe we should consider surrendering.
We can't have the briefcase! Wait, change of plan. Everyone who's still standing, cover me. I've got an idea. Gibson, I'm sending you the nuclear briefcase. Keep your head down and find a way out. I can act my way out of this, but whatever you do, do not let the things get their hands on it.
That must be the briefcase. Now, if you can just...
Gibbs? The boss said you'd need backup.
Red, the Phoenix is in here!
What? Boss, the Phoenix is in the wine cellar.
Agent, you need to find a way out of there.
It's all very clever, Agent, but your little game ends here.
Door's locked. And barred. Can't get in there.
What are you waiting for then? Turn on the gas!
Oh, it was working earlier. I think the tank's empty.
What? How did... The map. The agent's right there! Are you wearing one of my masks? You! Shoot the agent now!
No good. You can't see through the smoke.
Fine. Grenades it is.
Fire in the hole!
Yes, a way out! Come back to the van, quickly!
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters. If that butler was right, the heads of state are still alive. We need to find out where.
Agent, do you still have the briefcase? Good, good. We need to get it to headquarters. All you need to do is bring the briefcase and a sealed document to the head of that office. Nice and simple. Agent, what is happening? Agent! Agent! Oh, good, you're awake. Care for something to eat? We're still looking over this marvelous briefcase you found. No, nothing important in there. My. I wonder, what are you going to do with that? Oh, looks like someone's connecting the dots. Cut. That was perfect. About time, too. Oh, don't get any ideas. You're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, you and I are gonna have a little chat.
Agent, up here. Remember this?
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters.
Not a bad impression of your... Oh, you want to skip to the part where you die? Fine. Lights. Camera. And action!
Motion detected.
Couldn't resist.
Blocking deactivated.
Agent! Finally! I've been trying to reach you for hours. I assume the laser lighting up the water tower is you. Good thinking, Agent. Now let's get you out of there.
Juniper's got some nerve thinking he could impersonate me. You're lucky my tracking skills are still up to snuff. The bad news is, he's got that briefcase, and our window to stop him is rapidly closing.
Agent, a global broadcast is playing on all channels. The four heads of state are about to make an announcement from Zoraxis Defense Headquarters. We have to hurry. Put in that tape, and quickly. Well, we know where Juniper's taking the briefcase. The headquarters of Zoraxis Defense is on an island in the middle of the Black Sea. Zoraxis is broadcasting all over the world, which means Juniper has set his endgame in motion. This is it, Agent. You'll be walking right into enemy territory. Well, if anyone... The Zoraxis employees are evacuating the building. Juniper must be getting ready to launch the nuclear missiles. Get to the top of the tower.
Attention, missile launch is imminent.
Welcome. Enjoy your ride.
All right, you're about halfway there. I think that up ahead... Agent, you've got company!
What the heck are you doing?
Nobody's supposed to be in that elevator. Go turn on the cable saw.
Juniper, you good-for-nothing degenerate. You just wait until I get out of here.
The heads of state! Agent, can you find a way to open those cells?
Let's go. We can regroup once we get clear of the building.
Good. Looks like the heads of state are going to get clear.
Doors up and running.
Good. Juniper's gonna start the launch any minute now. We gotta get out of here. Go, now!
Your previous heads of state have very generously handed over their nuclear codes. So I'm gonna launch a couple nukes. What? Wait, Agent! Let's not be too hasty. You don't want me, you want Zor. I can tell you who Dr. Zor is.
No, Mr. Juniper.
I don't think so.
Ha! What are you gonna do about it? There's nobody left in this building to stop me. I'm still running the show.
Mr. Juniper, you were never running the show.
Fabricator, if you would.
Agent, you disarmed the nukes!
I see. If you survive this, Agent, I shall be in touch.
Agent! Agent!
To the Illustrated Agency Board of Directors, from Agent Supervisor... This is my final report on the Juniper incident. Shortly after the television broadcast cut out, Zorax's defense headquarters was destroyed in an enormous blast. The agent at the scene, hereafter referred to as Agent Phoenix, well, we haven't found a body yet. If they did survive. Well, right before they disarmed the warheads, Dr. Zor addressed the agent directly. If Zor's taken a personal interest, well, to be plain, it is my strong recommendation that we prepare for direct engagement. Thanks to Agent Phoenix, Zoraxis cannot operate in the dark anymore. Zor's strategy is already changing, and we need to be prepared for anything.